When we buy an old house, we often fall in love with the quirks, the historic details, the secret layouts. But sometimes those layouts were altered for a terrifying reason. My friend Marcus bought a vintage brownstone building. The structural blueprint showed a small, narrow hallway, but when he moved in, that hallway wasn't there. It had been bricked up and sealed behind drywall. He assumed it was a renovation choice. He was wrong. Marcus lived in the property for 2 months. The house was always freezing, especially near that back wall. At night, the silence was absolute, except for a strange rhythmic scratching, like fingernails against the plaster. Driven by a lack of sleep, Marcus grabbed a sledgehammer. He swung it into the wall. The plaster crumbled. Behind the drywall was a wall of old red bricks, but 3 of the bricks near the center were loose. No mortar. He pulled the bricks out. He shone his flashlight through the gap. A long, narrow, forgotten hallway stretched into the dark. The air hit his face. Putrid. It smelled of dust, copper, and damp rot. Marcus enlarged the hole and crawled through. The sealed hallway had 3 doors. 2 were empty, but the final door was locked from the outside. He broke the padlock. He pushed the door open. Inside was a tiny room, a single stained mattress on the floor. The walls were completely covered, hundreds of old Polaroid pictures pinned to the plaster. Every single photo was of Marcus, sleeping in his own bed. He wasn't alone. The photos were fresh. Beside the mattress was a small open trap door. It led directly into his bedroom ceiling. Marcus looked at the final photograph. It was damp. The ink was fresh. It showed him holding the sledgehammer just 10 minutes ago. They were there. The resident hadn't lived there decades ago. They were inside the walls right now, watching him break through. His flashlight caught something in the dust. Fresh footprints, leading away from the room, deeper into the dark building. Marcus ran and never spent another night there. The police found empty crawl spaces. The occupant had vanished. The room remains empty, but footprints in the dust proved they lived inches from his pillow. Subscribe to Untold Retaliation.